Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, on you all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahashai, Bashem Kwaradash. Double honor to the elder apostles, elders of GMS. Shalom to the Nasir Akim. The name is true. Alright, see, alright, let's see here. And I'm just gonna get into, I got a couple scriptures wrote down, and Lord willing, through the Spirit I can get a lesson going out of this real quick lesson. Yes. That's a lock here. Alright, so I'm gonna start right here on John chapter 14 verse I'll start verse 29. In the words of Yahweh Shai, red letter. And now I have told you before it come to pass, that when it come to pass, ye might believe. Hereafter, alright, Yahweh Shai, is on the scene at this time, and he's gonna go, back to spirit world, but he's gonna send this comforter, spirit, It says, hereafter I will not talk much with you. Why? Because Yahweh Shai's time on the earth in a physical form was, he knew he was about to go, to fulfill the will of the Heavenly Father. And it says, hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh. And just like Yahweh Shai when he was telling Pilate, power is given unto thee, how is power given unto Pilate? By way of the Roman Empire. Alright? It says, hereafter I will not talk much with you, for, how shall I say it? For the prince of this world cometh and have nothing in me. Okay? Prince of this world. Let me get this real quick. Actually, let me go, I'll get this real quick and then I'll get what I was doing. It's a lot, damn it, I forgot where I was going. Alright, Salakia. Alright, so I'm just going to continue on. It says, this is John 12:31, the words Yahweh Shai. I'll start verse 30. Well, you really need to, start up. Just for time's sake, I'm just going to get the verse 31. Now is the judgment of this world. Alright, this world is an age. It's Ion. Alright, here it says cosmos. Alright. But now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. And if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all unto me. Alright. Draw all his unto him. Alright, that's what it said. My sheep hear my voice. Okay. Alright, so anyways, back to John 14:30. Hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh and had nothing in me. Alright, the water, how much I shot? Now I remember where I was going. Pilate. What the fuck? I didn't spell it right. Alright, this is John chapter 19, verse 10. Alright, so what we have here is Yahushua being delivered into the Romans and the Jews, give him up to the Romans, and Pilate, being the man in charge, in this particular event, and how was he charged? Alright, by the power of the prince of this world. Alright, and at this time it was the Roman Empire. Alright, the Lord said, I know you heard of the Antichrist shall come. He said, even now there are many. Alright, even then there were many in the Roman Empire. Alright. So, again, Pilate had power given to him, ultimately by the Lord Yahweh, through Yahushua, all through the will of the Heavenly Father, that prophecy would play out. But say, I'll start at verse 10. John 19, verse 10. Then saith Pilate unto him, speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power? Alright, Pilate, is telling him he has power to crucify thee. So I have power to crucify thee and have power to release thee. So, Pilate, he is feeling pretty good about his little position in the Roman Empire. Alright, he had power to fucking kill. Alright, basically, verse 11 says, Yahushua answered, thou couldst have no power at all, at all is added, but what it should say is, thou couldst have no power against me. Alright, but thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Again, alright, the Lord set it up this way. Said, therefore he that delivered me unto thee hath the greater sin. Wow, that's deep, because who delivered the Lord unto the Romans? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to continue on here. Next precept. Kingdom of man. Just so you know how the power structure works. Alright, this is part of Esau's blessing. You go back to Genesis chapter, is it 27? Not sure. Esau's blessing will be the fatness of the earth. Okay? And he's going to live by the sword. Daniel. Daniel chapter 4, verse 32. And they shall drive thee from men, and thy dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. They shall make thee to eat grass as oxen, and 7 times shall pass over thee until thou know that the Most High, which is Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will. Alright, so Lord Yahweh Lord Yahweh, give power to whomever he will. Okay? And it's all based on his word. Alright, it's all based on the word Yahweh Shai. Daniel chapter 4, verse 17, it says, this matter by the decree of the watchers and the man by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Or the Most High ruleth in this kingdom of men. Right now it's on the left-hand side through the spiritual demon Satan, which has the wicked in the trick bag, has them deceived, has their minds, off. And it says, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. Alright, the basis of men being the wicked, Esau, Edom. Alright. The basis of men, whom live by the sword. Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. This is their time. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So anything that, it would say, if you were of the world love you as its own. So anything of this world that people like, pretty much, I don't know how to sum it up. Anything that is well liked by the masses of this world, for the most part, is of the world. Alright? Earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The wicked control this world. They control what goes out there and what doesn't, for the most part. Okay? If you boost it up on this side, you got Esau fucking backing you, and you fucking got 1 million, 2 million subscribers. Well, obviously, you are the world, and if the earth is going to hand the wicked, that means you fall in line with the wicked one way or another. If the world, if you were the world love you as its own. You are not the world, so the world hated you. How should I say? I am not the world, so the world hated me. Okay. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. How does he cover the face of the judges thereof? Alright, well, these devils have, that's one, if you, Revelation, that's one of their blessings is, deception. Alright, devil, deceiver, or, false accuser of thy brother. So deception is, the deception and the sword, that's their blessing. So they have the whole world deceived, except for those whom the Lord, whom Yahweh has given the Spirit to wake up in these latter times. Okay? Earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judge thereof. How does he cover the face of the judge there? He removed the names, Yahweh Shai. He removed the Apocrypha, the hidden books, the Apocrypha. Alright, he added, little couple words here and there. All the little italicized words. He throws in there trying to, his little English language, whatever. Alright, he carried the face of the judge thereof. Alright, so he has not only done all of that, but he has also whitewashed all the images and give you a picture of Caesar Borgia, which is, a false image of Yahushua. Okay. It says, if not where, who is he? Our earth is containing the wicked. Who run the earth? Who's done all these crimes upon humanity? Who has, took the children of Israel into slavery? Alright, who has murdered? Who pushes the anti-God system? Alright, where everything in the goddamn fucking everything in the system is against the will of the Heavenly Father. Who does that? The wicked. Who's in charge of the world? The wicked. How do they rule the world? By their wicked decrees. Alright? Was it Revelation 12? I think it's 13. But that's fire there. Verse 9. Whoo! Revelation 12:9. And the great dragon was cast out, the old serpent, called the devil and Satan. So, also we're not talking, this is the old serpent. Alright. Called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. And who's deceiving the whole world? By their what's it called? They call it pseudo. They're false ways. They're false so-called science. Yada yada. Alright, these devils who are in charge of this current time, the same time Yahushua. That's a little lady in Daniel. In Daniel chapter 2, it said there's 4 kingdoms, they're going to be on, they're talking about, 4 kingdoms, and this is the last kingdom right here, being America, and then after this kingdom, after this last empire, the fourth and last empire of the wicked, then, the kingdom's going to be established. It says, Revelation 12:9, and that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And how does his angel be cast out with him? Because it says Michael and the archangel going to fight against the devil and his angels, which meaning Esau, these devils, they have their, military, their fighter jets, all that, shit. But at the end of the day, the Lord, He give it to them for this direct purpose. All right, because they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight against the Lord, and they're gonna be destroyed. All right, simple. Verse 10, and I heard a loud voice saying, in heaven now has come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power, of the Most High, Habashua, and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And that's what these devils have done. Alright. And then there's all punishment by Habashua, but these devils took overboard. What say they love the blood. The blood that pursues thee now. Okay? It's that time. Alright, Salakia. Let's find anything else here. I got this wrote down. Let's see what this says. Isaiah 65. Verse 16. Actually, I'll start at verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord Yahweh power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name, that he who blesseth himself in the earth shall bless himself in the power of truth, which is Yahweh Shai, which is the word. And he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the power of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hid from mine eyes. For behold, I create new heavens and new earth, which means refreshed heavens, refreshed earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come to mind. All right, so that's what Lord Yahweh Shai has in store for His elect. At the end of this, once this kingdom is done, all right, once once Yahweh Shai make that his return, all right. That's what we had to look forward to, Lord willing, if we're part of that hopeful number. All right. Is new heavens, new earth. That, in a system that is righteous. Because, there's just devils in charge, other heathen nations, whomever. It's not righteous, alright? There ain't no righteousness around. And Yahweh Shai is, about righteousness. Alright? I think that's pretty much the point. Give all praise to Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kardash, Shalom.